Hi there guys, Salty back with another video, this time again with Battlefield 6. So if you didn't know, early beta for Battlefield 6 is dropping on the 7th of August. And in this video we're going to be going over everything you need to know that is going to be coming in the beta. If you guys found this video helpful at all, a like is always appreciated. Hit that sub button so you don't miss out on any future Battlefield 6 content, because we're going to have plenty of it coming right here on the channel. Now, first off, if you guys didn't know, you can go ahead and preload the game on all platforms. The size of the download will roughly be around 35 gig, depending on the platform that you're using. I'm on PC, and for me it was around 39 gig, but I have seen it roughly around 35 gig for consoles, just so you know what to expect when you're going to download. Now, once it is all downloaded, you can open up the game, start messing around with all your settings, so you're ready to just jump straight in when the servers go live on the 7th of August. It'll be 9 AM for us here in the UK and 1 AM Pacific time. Now, like I was saying, the early access portion of the game will go live on the 7th until the 8th of August, and to gain access to the early portion of the beta, you would have had to have signed up for the Battlefield Labs at some point. Even if you didn't get accepted for Battlefield Labs, make sure to check your email, because you should have something in there saying that you have been asked to join the early access beta. Even if you never got accepted, like I was saying, just applying for it should have got you access, so make sure to check that email. Also, if you watched some streamers at the Battlefield reveal event just last week there, you would have had a chance to get yourself a code to redeem, and I know a lot of people got codes from watching myself when I was there at the event, and I think you had to watch around roughly 30 minutes, I believe, and you should have been given access. Another way is to have had EA Pro subscription. This should give you instant access to the early beta, and the last way you can access the early portion of the beta is to come watch myself live stream on the 7th of August. We're going to be live streaming a ton of the beta, and I'm going to have 10 codes to give away to everybody in the chat. So if you're one of those lucky winners, you'll be able to jump straight in with us and get some games with the community. Also, as I was recording this video, I've just seen some new information from Battlefield saying if you haven't got yourself an early beta access code, that you can actually gain one from watching a streamer on the 7th and the 8th of August. So if you haven't got access, you can just watch a streamer who's streaming the game on the 7th and the 8th and get yourself early access. Like I was saying before, I am going to be streaming on the 7th and 8th as well. The link will be down below. If any of you guys can't get into the early portion of the beta, don't worry. Everybody's going to have a chance to jump straight in on August 9th until August 10th. It's free. It's totally open to everyone. You can just go straight in, download it on your chosen platform. No pre-orders or anything needed. And then again, the following weekend, you'll have another chance to jump in on August 14th until the 17th. And this will be the second weekend of the open beta. And again, no pre-orders or anything needed. Everyone can just jump straight in and play. Now, when it comes to preloading the game, I have seen a few people have issues with console and stuff, so I have left some links down below in the description to help anyone out that's having any troubles there. And also, this is the minimum and recommended requirements needed to run Battlefield here up on screen, just in case any out there is wondering. With all that out of the way, let's jump into the content that we're going to be receiving in the beta now. Starting with the first weekend of the beta, this includes the early portion and the open portion. We're going to have 3 different maps: Iberian Offensive, Liberation Peak, and Siege of Cairo. The modes that are going to be available to us in the first weekend are Conquest, Closed Weapon Conquest, and this is where we are going to be able to play around with class locked weapons against the open class version and see which we prefer. Honestly, I didn't mind the open class version. I thought I would not like it at all, but it'll be interesting to see all you guys' thoughts when you actually get hands on with it after playing with both versions. We'll also have Breakthrough, that's one of my favourites, Domination, and King of the Hill. And then we have week 2, which will be bringing us one additional map to the ones I've just already mentioned, which is going to be the Empire State map, and a couple of new modes: Rush, Squad Deathmatch, and much more. Which, when they say much more, that leads me to believe that they might throw in the Escalation mode, which is a new mode that they're going to be bringing to Battlefield 6, but again, we're going to have to wait and see. The modes I just mentioned here in weekend 2 of the beta are addition to the ones in weekend 1, so just bear that in mind. Now, when it comes to the weapons, I haven't seen much in terms of what is going to be available to us, but I assume what we had access to in the reveal event is what everyone is going to have access to when we're actually able to play the beta. Also, when we were at the event, we had everything unlocked for us. I don't think this is going to be the case when we come to play the beta. I feel like we're going to have to grind for things to unlock certain weapons, attachments, stuff like that. So that's just something to take note of there. With this beta, we're going to be getting some Twitch drops as well And those twit drops are going to be the Shattered Vehicle skin, the Mimic Weapon package, Landslide Soldier skin, and the Imperial Soldier skin. I'm going to be streaming a ton of the beta. The link to my channel will be down below, so if you want to come through and grab yourself some of those cool drops, don't forget to come on by and hang out with us. Also, I think if I'm not mistaken, there's going to be other rewards gained in-game from doing challenging stuff. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I read that somewhere. But that is everything for today's video, guys. Let me know down below how many of you are going to be jumping into the beta, what your thoughts are you excited from what you've seen so far? And as always, thank you for watching. Have a great day, and I'll catch you all in the next one.